I want to talk about um, I Show Speed, Bella, Jarvis, then the issue of Wizkid, Seun Kuti, Fela Kuti. And I want to try to bring all of these issues together by first talking about talent, personality traits, personality disorder. So I would read some of the information I found. Talent is a natural attitude, gifts, or superior ability to perform specific tasks or activities with ease and excellence. It represents an innate capacity, often described as God-given, that differs from learned skills, though talent can be developed through practice. Common examples include musical talent, artistic ability, leadership, or athletic prowess. So, talent is a natural attitude or gift or superior ability to perform specific tasks or activities with ease and excellence. It is usually innate, God-given, you're born with it, but to differentiate it from learned skills, talent can be seen as natural, innate, inborn, God-given, as different from learned skills. But then talent can be developed through practice. Somebody can get exposure, let's say, to a musical instrument that he or she never played before, learn how to play it, and develop a talent of playing that instrument through practice of through practice of using that instrument over time. And when you see the person playing it, you say, that's a talented artist, But he wasn't born with that. It's just that he developed that talent through practice. So that is talent. Now, what about personality? Personality is the way of thinking, feeling, and behaving. This one is from American Psychiatric Association, and I think this information is from Mayo Clinic. Personality is the way of thinking, feeling, and behaving that makes a person different from other people. Personality refers to an individual's pattern of behavior and traits that are long-standing and present since adolescence or early adulthood. Aspects of personality include the way people tend to think about themselves, e.g., self-confident or lacking confidence, how they relate to people, e.g., shy versus friendly, how they interpret and deal with events in the environment, and how they react emotionally to all of this. Still talking about personality, this thing says some people are easygoing, whereas others are controlling and demanding. Some people are good at telling jokes, others do not like to be the center of attention, but enjoy laughing at others telling jokes. Some people are carefree and fun-loving, but may not be very responsible when it comes to being on time for an appointment. Others may be less emotional, but can be counted on when they say they will do something. Having a bad temper, being stuck up, having a good sense of humor, generous, sheep, perfectionistic, careless, reserved, fun-loving, these are all descriptions of personality traits. Where personality traits become extreme, when they are rigid and inflexible and make it difficult to deal with people and handle life's problem, then the person may have a personality disorder. So personality is the way of thinking, feeling and behaving that makes a person different from other people. Now, let's look at personality traits. From this explanation now, the way somebody is described, either is a fun person to be with, either is careless, reserved, perfectionist, these are personality traits. These personality traits were grouped. We have the dominant model, the big five, the acronym OCEAN. Now, this one says that the most scientifically validated frame group is the five factor model FFM or big five. It posits that most individual differences in personality can be categorized along five broad and independent dimensions. Each dimension is a spectrum. So one of the group personality traits is openness to experience. High scorers, that's people that do very well on people that are high, that score high in this personality trait. They are described as open. These persons are imaginative, curious, creative, adventurous, appreciative of art and novelty, prefers variety, intellectual, may be seen as unconventional. While low scorers are described as closed, conventional. These persons are practical, traditional, down to earth, prefers routine and familiarity, concrete thinking, may be seen as resistance to change. So, then the next group of personality trait is conscientiousness. Conscientiousness. Those that score high on these high scorers, these persons are described as organized, reliable, disciplined, goal-oriented, dutiful, prefers planning over spontaneity, strong sense of responsibility. While low scorers are described as flexible, casual, carefree, impulsive, may be seen as disorganized or unreliable, prefers not to be bound by plans. Then the next group, which is the third group, is extraversion. Extraversion. The high scorers are described as extraverts, or we could use the word extroverts. These people are energized by social interaction. They are assertive, talkative, enthusiastic, seek stimulation and company, often experience more positive emotions. While on the opposite side, you have the introverts, the low scorers. These ones are energized by solitude. They are reserved, quiet, reflective, prefers deeper interactions with fewer people. Not necessarily shy, which is related to neuroticism, which is another group, but needs less external stimulation. Then the fourth group is the fourth category of personality traits. We have agreeableness. Those that score high on this are described as compassionate, cooperative, trusting, helpful, kind, values harmony, avoids conflicts, empathetic. This personality traits is different from the material I was reading before. This is from an AI model. So those that score high on agreeableness are described as compassionate, cooperative, trusting, helpful, kind, values harmony, avoids conflict, empathetic. Those that score low on this are described as skeptical, competitive, challenging, direct, may be seen as critical or antagonistic, values blunt honesty over tact. While the fifth group in personality trait is neuroticism. Neuroticism versus emotional stability. So those that score high are described as neurotic. Those that score low in this group are described as emotionally stable. So for those that are neurotic, they experience negative emotions easily, like anxiety, worry, sadness, irritability, um, emotionally reactive, sensitive to stress, may be prone to self-doubt. Those that score low on this, they are emotionally stable, they are calm, even-tempered, resilient, handle stress well, less prone to mood swings, not necessarily positive, but less emotionally volatile. So these are personality traits. While the personality disorders like has been described, he said that these things I've read are personality traits. Now, when these personality traits become extreme, when these ones have like extrovert, introvert, neurotic and all that, when they become extreme, when they are rigid and inflexible, you know, person is not malleable, right? And make it difficult to deal with people and handle life's problem, then the person is said to have a personality disorder. So